Oh, hey, boys and girls. You have entered into a party. Got my cap on. You have yours on? I guess I can't do that. Well, I've got my cap on. And today is a nice day because today is the first episode of the series. This is a series I'm calling the story series. It's whatever. I've got some short stories, some anecdotes, some nice little things that happened, and they've all got morals. So if your parents are like, Timmy, I don't know if you should watch these videos. This Levi kid, he looks like a real douchebag. Tell him, say, Mom, he's got morals. He's got morals to his things. And Timmy, if you need me to talk to your parents, I'll talk to them because I am one. I know how to get the parents to agree with me. Whatever. That was weird. But here we are. Here we are. We've got the caps on, hopefully. No, okay, I've got the cap on. And it's a party. This is called, I like to call this 6 boys, 2 cars, 1 crash. Alright, it's Friday night. We're just entering in on the action. There's a party, a little bit of party. Some boys, some kids just partying. And honestly, the party ends at like 10. The party ends. The party ends at 10. So the cap was on and then it goes off. And it was sad. They really were partying. It was really if you, I know how this went, and this was a party. That was happening. That little glimpse that you just saw, this was happening. It's a party. Oh my God. And then one of them, the guy who owned the house, just kind of ended it. And everybody was sad. It was sad. Because they were all expecting this huge party. And it didn't happen. So, the 6 guys, actually it was 5 guys, sorry. The 5 guys, they decide. There's a car, they have a car. Let's cruise around a little bit. Let's see the city, the greatest city in the world, I must say, Batavia. If anybody tells you otherwise, they don't know what they're talking about. So they're cruising around the greatest city on earth, and they're just really just loving life. They're jamming out. They were loving life. Party cap was on. They were just jamming to click. They loved it was a party. They were just jamming. Alright, let me go on a little tangent right here. Rarick, my boy Rarick. I've seen him jam out to click, and it is so awesome. He goes click, 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 click. Ain't nobody fresher than my click, click, click. And that's what they were doing. They were partying. It was just crazy. It was crazy. They were just jamming out, and it was just getting wild. They're just click. They go around the roundabout 7 times. They are just jamming out. They're just riding around that roundabout, and there is no stopping them. They're just loving life. They're loving life. But they're hungry. Most of the time eating dinner, they were in rough condition. So they decide, one of them has a bright idea. Let's go get some food. Let's go see what we can do. Little did they know, time just went by so fast because they were enjoying themselves. To be honest, they were just enjoying themselves, And what happens is, they decide they want to hit up some pizza places. No pizza places were hit up that night. Some cars were though, foreshadowing. But Taco Bell, man. They decide Taco Bell. They're in the drive-thru, just waiting. They're just sitting there. When is this food coming? When's it coming? They just were waiting. They didn't know what was going on. There was cars in front of them. Actually, there wasn't. It was an empty spot. They just didn't know what they were going to do. They were sitting in the parking lot. They're just sitting there, and they decide. One of them says, "Let's go to McDonald's." Everyone else wanted to Taco Bell. One of them said, "Let's go to McDonald's." So they say, "All right." The driver, he just turns around, wrong one, sorry, he turns around and just boom, 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 smashes another car, a parked car. So, this is the time in every man's life when he is at war with himself. And all 5 of those boys were thinking different things. Some were thinking, let's get out, let's tell our parents, let's call the cops, let's say we're sorry. It was a mess. Alright. One of the pushier ones says, we are leaving, we're picking up the pieces and we are leaving. And I mean, I could go on farther about this, but pretty much they pick up the piece that fell off the car, and there was a piece that fell off the car, and they cruise out of there. They're out. So they're cruising fast because they think that there's a cop on their tail. They're like, we gotta get out of here. We gotta get out. Because in their mind, there's a cop like right on them. In their eyes, they're just thinking, oh my God, what is happening? I know there's a cop on us. They were just not having it. They were not excited. They were so scared. And it makes sense. Like, think about it. Think about what they just did. And they end up going back. They realize there's some damage done. There was damage done to their car. And they just decided, we can't do this. Like, this can't happen. Our future cannot rest on this. They took the initiative, and they really they screwed somebody over, probably. But you know what? This is the moral. Real life is Machiavellian. I don't care what anybody says. The end justifies the means. They're all good now. Nothing happened. I don't know what happened to that guy's car. They're all good. And the moral of the story is, do what you can to get out of it. Because, in the end of the day, if you're not in jail, you're doing pretty good. I'm Levi McDuffie, and I hope you had a great time. Because, I know I did. And, I really did. I just enjoyed myself so much. And, I hope this didn't bum me out too much. It's really not supposed to. Hope you guys had a great time. And I will see you on the flip side.